Welcome. Welcome. Oh, shit. What is that? ESO? Well, it is what it is. Not sure what I want to play. Because technically, I don't even want to fucking play ESO, but it is what it is. You know. Beggars can't be choosers. Okay. You are enlightened. Celebrate Bethesda's 40th anniversary. No, thank you. Redeem the following reward code. Bethesda 40. Bethesda 40. How do you redeem? How does one redeem? Oh yeah, there you go. Bethesda 40. Just give everyone the stuff. So what was that? Trade bars? Wait, did they send them? Oh man, they actually have been added to my account. Thank you. Appreciate it. And I still only have 11k. What can one buy with it? Dungeon Explorer. Hey, yeah, that looks like an explorer to me. Caden, welcome. How you doing? Is there anything useful here? Anything nice? Probably not. Probably not. Alright. 3 people are online. Chillers is online. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Why is he online? He's betrayed me! Hey, look, it's Greyhost. It's Greyhost. You PvP today? I'm now. Not sure for how long. Because I actually don't really want to play ESO right now. Very not interested in playing ESO, but I got nothing else. Dude, look. When did this happen? When did this happen? Who is this? Is that like the new... Is this new? What skin was that? I have no idea. Never seen that before. Literally no idea. Well, it is what it is. Man, I haven't played ESO in like, I don't even know. How long has it been? 2 weeks or so? I've been off for 2 weeks. Been playing other games. Mostly just single player. It was a good time. Oh, look who it is. It's Hannah. It's Hannah. Well, good luck to you, Hannah. What happened to PvP? Wasn't there like PvP going on earlier? Do I have to play BGs again? I missed the old BGs. I only played them like for 2 hours one day before I went to play went back to playing Gothic. I recommend Gore Thief, Oak Fathers. I'm good. I think those sets are overrated. I think they're heavily overrated. And I say that from my own experience with those sets. Neither of them have ever done anything for me. It's once again a fucking fad that I cannot understand. I don't know why people like them so much. Stop it! Stop bringing up the tome page. I don't know if I like this build anymore. I kind of liked it, but the kit's a little weird. It can hit hard, but also feels a little off. Yeah, like I said, I don't think they're that great. The damage is not high enough. It takes too long to build up. I don't like them. I tried Gore Thief many times. It's just a super underwhelming set. So I just don't see the practical use for me. I'm just so much better off running other sets. And then also, what was the other one? Oak Fathers. Yeah, Oak Fathers I think is garbage. I tried that so many times. I tried it when it came out back in the day. It was shit then, it's still shit now. It does nothing for me. I see, like, no fucking damage increase. Actually, I lose damage when I run it. There's probably some fucking, like, exploit shit going on with that set that makes it good. But I'm not exploiting, so for me it's just a super mediocre set. Damage is high. I don't feel like it. I don't think my damage is that high. Against players specifically. I mean, even like against like guards, it's not like super high. Also, the combos are weird. I wonder why they never gave Warden like an AoE, like a melee AoE attack. Like something built in that allows me to just like do better damage. Against these motherfuckers, man. They're so freaking tanky. I also really don't like using Deep Fissure anymore. Deep Fissure is such a unenjoyable skill to use, in my opinion. This build strength is more like sustain and defense. It's not supposed to be like a tanky build, but it is quite durable. The damage, though, on the other hand, is like not great, in my opinion. I kind of wish I had a more spam potential instead of like setting up the burst combos over and over again. Next year, the Warden refresh will be insane. Miss me with that shit, please. I think they shouldn't do any reworks. They should take the DK shit out and then fucking bury that fucking idea as deep as possible. The fact that they're like, oh yeah, hey guys, like the whole approach of like, hey guys, we're gonna do class refresh, but we're gonna do it like one by one with like months in between. That's garbage. And now they're like, hey, we don't have enough people to do this shit anymore, so we're pushing it back to next year. Which is even worse, because now you have DK already being like fucking borderline cheating. And then the other classes are not getting reworked for like the next 6 to 9 months or whatever. And then it's still gonna take like, I don't know if they're gonna release the whole rework then, or if they're still gonna go one by one next year. But either way, it's still gonna take like another like 6 to 9 months probably until that shit happens. So it's all garbage. In my opinion, and I really mean that, I think they should take the DK rework out, rework the rework, and then release all the class reworks at once next year. Because I think DK is over the top. It's too much. Not just in comparison to the unreworked other classes, but it just like in isolation by itself. I think DK currently has shit that shouldn't be in there. It's too much. ZeniMax just like they don't fucking care about balance. They do something and it's just so not balanced. It's the same with proc sets, it's the same with mythics, it's the same with like the class rework. They just do shit and like no one ever seems to have done any training in like proper balancing. They just throw shit at the wall and then they just leave it there. No one's cleaning up. Anyway, brother, good to see you. Brother, how you doing today? I hope you feel better. Deep Fissure is Warden's strongest attack? Yeah. That's the problem. It shouldn't be. It's like, it's their only fucking attack. And I'm tired of it. Give Wardens a better fucking skill set, please. I'm tired of having to run this shit on every fucking build. The fact that you can't take this off is a problem. that tells you that there's a lack of like actual decent class design. The fact that DK has to use Whip, the fact that Warden has to use Deep Fissure. Like, if you design the class well, then you don't have to use these skills. You have enough options to build a different playstyle, and that's what I actually care about. I want to see a more well-rounded class that has more options for different scenarios, instead of just like, here's your one bread and butter DPS skill, it has a massive delay on it, and then after the first hit, it has another even bigger delay on it. Like, where's my AoE spammable? Do I have an AoE spammable that I can use if I need that? Now you gotta get it from somewhere else. Okay, how am I constantly unlocking new tomes? Is this... Tome points to claim. Kill dangerous foes. I'm collecting the tomes today, man. I haven't even done anything yet. I haven't even seen a fucking enemy player yet. And I've been collecting like 5 or 6 tomes in like 5 minutes. Because they don't even have balance in PvE in this game. They didn't care about DK being busted because subclass Arcanist busted already, yeah. AoE attacks the Winter Ultimate. That's not an AoE attack. That's a Winter Ultimate. My question is, what skill am I using if I want to spam AoE on someone? This year? Like shards? Am I going to put shards down on the ground? Like, where's my cleave? Where's my cleave? Where's my impulse? Give me something like that. Give me something that I can use against multiple enemies. That I don't have to like set up, that has to have like a 3-second lead time. Because I would love to play different Warden playstyles. The fact that Warden always hinges on getting that one skill. And if you don't get the burst from that one skill, you're not gonna do enough damage. Anyway, whatever. Another game would release 2.0 class because it would destroy balance. Yeah. Yeah. They don't care, man. They don't fucking care. Honestly, man, the mass layoffs, if anything, they've kind of helped the game not go into the wrong direction quite as fast. But they're still making dumb decisions constantly. I'm kind of glad that there's not enough people to like actively ruin the game at like fucking 200 miles an hour going the wrong direction. We've slowed down a little bit, but ultimately we're still going the wrong direction. Should run Warden Charm skill on scribing? I am. I am. Of course. The second I click the... Oh, yeah, of course. The second I click my ultimate, enemies are popping up. see the shitters are still around. I mean, I'm glad you're getting most of your damage just from this fucking class mastery passive. Great balance, Zenimax. Great balance. I wonder what retarded idiot put that in the game. Any names? Can we name and shame? I think we should, honestly. We should start naming and shaming with those fucking developers. Maybe that will fucking prevent them from just blindly putting shit like that in the game. Brian, show yourself. I don't even know if that's Brian. Gotta be honest. Yeah. I'm holding block, by the way. Holding block, by the way. DK runs away until he has his fucking corrosive up. Alright. Well, I guess you're not gonna have corrosive up now. Where's the shitter? Turns out there wasn't any skill behind that fucking DK, huh? Turns out you got all that fucking damage without having any fucking skill to back it up. It's like, I'm running away, my acuity's not ready. Give me a second. I don't have my corrosive up yet, please. Please, let me stall a little bit longer. I'm not ready to fight yet. I'm on the strongest class, by the way. Not ready to fight. Give me some time, okay? Jesus, dude. See, like, this is the shit. This is the shit. Like, I'm playing ESO and I'm like fucking toxic as shit all of a sudden. Instantly. Been playing Gothic, dude. Fucking single player classic RPG. Having a good fucking time. Just beating up some orcs, you know? Beating up some orcs. And now, look at me, just being toxic in a fucking PvP game. I should stop playing PvP. Why do Werewolf get mastery? Because no one fucking cares, brother. No one gives a shit. I mean, it was the same back in the day, right? The fucking Sork passive that everyone was exploiting back in the day. That was like the same one on Werewolf. They just... just all do that shit. There was a guy here, though. I don't have any pots here. See how bad they are without coercive crutch? Yeah. I mean, they're generally bad. A lot of people are very bad without their little helpers. What happened to the PvP? I was like tuning into Fangrush earlier and there was like stuff going on. There was stuff going on in PvP. What happened? It's like half an hour later now or something like that. It's no PvP anymore. Is it hot for me today? It's been hot here. It has been pretty hot, yeah. It is very hot. Let me actually turn the fan a little bit so I get a little bit more airflow here. And it's going to be hot for the next week too, I think. It's just another heat wave lasting forever. Brother, I've been at the bakery earlier. And I ran into my fucking landlord. That guy doesn't even live here. That guy doesn't even live here. And I've been just standing there chatting with the bakery lady, as we always do. And guy comes in, and I'm always like, oh, please go first because I'm just there to talk, really. And I look at him, it's my fucking landlord. And he was instantly asking me about the utility bills. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Time to make a ramen. Oh, enjoy. Very nice. He hunting you? I think I'll have to get like some window stickers. You know, these like frosted glass window stickers or something like that. Because they've been, I told you about it, they had this like the scaffold thing on the other house, on the neighbor's house. They're doing something on the facade. I don't know what they're doing, but doing shit. And he's like, yeah, we gotta do the same thing behind your house. I'm like, okay. It's like next month or so. I don't know. So they're going to be running around behind my house, and that's a very good opportunity to take a look into my my holiest of holies. Okay, and I don't like that. I don't want that. So I'm probably going to have to get some frosted glass window stickers or some shit. So I have a little bit of privacy here, as there's people running around in my backyard. It's not my backyard, but it's someone's backyard. Dude, this is so dead. Kind of sucks that I have to play the shit BGs again. Sucks that I have to do shit BGs again. I only played the old BGs for like 2 hours last week. I'm glad they're finally putting them out full time. But why do you have to plan this? Just fucking flip them on. Like, you don't have to put that on a fucking roadmap. Hey, on this date, we're gonna flip the switch on the old BGs. Just flip it right now. Leave them on, man. Like, don't make such a big fucking deal out of it. He knows my routine. It's not hard to know. I get up late. I work. I stream. I work. I go to bed. That's my routine. And every once in a while, I'll hit the bakery. I wouldn't even go to the bakery as often as I do if I didn't want to talk to the bakery lady. I go there for my social times, okay? Get a little social time in. Bro, this is fucking dead. This is so dead. Come on, BGs. Come on. Dead as fuck. Just leave it on forever, yeah. I mean, they're gonna do it in I forgot the date. Somewhere next month. They're gonna turn it on for good, but like, why make such a big fuss about it? It's literally just a code flag. It's literally just a code flag. Somewhere in those files, it says old BGs false, and all you have to do is like change that to true, and that's it, and then they're on. It's literally like it would take them 20 seconds to turn them on. And I mean, they've already been on. They've already been on last week. Or this week? I think they stopped this week, right? Yeah. Yeah. 2 days ago, I think. They turned them back off. Just leave them on. Just, I don't know why we're playing this stupid game constantly. Just leave them on. It's like people that like ask you if they can ask you something. Hey, can I ask you something? Well, yeah. Hey, is it okay if I ask you something? Well, yeah. Hey, I'm about to ask you a question. Is that okay that I'm typing it right now? Are you okay with me sending you that question? Well, yeah, dude, just fucking ask it. What are you doing? Make such a big fuss about it. Jesus. Yesterday I had like a guy. We were talking about the feudal system in my game, and the nobility titles that you can get from that. Oh no, did I fuck myself? No, okay. That you can get from that system. And he's like, can I tell you about, like, you know, an issue that I have with that system? You know, there's like, those titles are in the wrong order, technically. Can I tell you about it? Well, first of all, you already told me that they're in the wrong order. And you're obviously fucking, like, scooting around on your fucking chair, waiting to fucking drop that knowledge bomb, that fucking torpedo of truth on me. Didn't fucking do it already. Like, you're already foaming at the mouth. Just fucking tell me about it, man. Hey, is it okay if I'm being a smartass about this? Just fucking do it. Like, you know you want to do it. I know you want to do it. You know that I know that you want to do it, so just do it. Oh, dude, Getting charmed in the dodge roll is the nastiest shit. Nice desync. It's like the nastiest shit ever. By the way, like, you know, DK getting the buff while other classes are still shit. That's like one thing, but then also werewolves getting the the fucking buff while vampires have been shit for like 6 years. That's just crazy to me. Thank you for not healing. And another heal. 2 missed heals. Yep. 2 werewolves and a beamer. Great. Man, I'm glad I went from Dead Cyrodiil to fucking Exploit BGs. Man, there's just like, there's no... You can't catch a break in this game. You know, listen, guys. No guarantee that I'm going to be playing ESO again tomorrow. No guarantee that I'm going to be playing ESO in the next, like... Yeah, for the next hour... Half hour, 20 minutes, 5 minutes. I don't know when this is going to end, but I'm quickly approaching the end of the road for me again. The only reason that what the fuck is this staff? Oh, there's 2 staffs, okay. The only reason that I kind of jumped on today was because Mid-Year Mayhem is next week, and I was kind of like, maybe I should hop in and kind of think about Mid-Year Mayhem builds. So I'm ready for the event. Can you stay in the heals? And then all of a sudden you take so much fucking damage. 2 ticks for 14k. Yeah. I don't understand what makes me die so fast. In my dodge roll, I have multiple heals taken on me. I'm dodging, and I'm, like, losing half my health during the dodge roll. And then I'm dying with, like... Tell me what's killing me, please. Tell me what's killing me. I just want to know what kills me. I'm holding block while I have more than half my fucking health. And I'm actively healing. Thank you for the great 1080p qualities, NMX. Is that 1080p? That's not 1080p, was NMX. I'm holding block, I'm healing, and I'm just dead. Explain that to me, ZeniMax. I would love to know. It's like there's nothing on the fucking death recap that says, oh, you just took like 16k damage in like half a second. Desync? Yeah, apparently. It's probably the reason a lot of people played werewolves. They've always been the desyncers. Rethink the desync, ZeniMax. ESO has become soulless. Soulless is not even the right word, brother. I don't even know if there is a word for what this is. I don't even know what to do now. Cyrodiil dead? BG's? Fucking Garbo? Turbo garbage? Why do I not have two fucking werewolves and a beamer in my team? Why do I not get this? Hey, a deathmatch again! My favorite game mode. Imperial City? Have you been in IC? Yeah, I see him. I see he's pretty dead. When I join PC, I'll join you. Join me where? Oh shit, is my... Okay, I gotta get some Jewels of Misrule. Someone remind me to get some Jewels of Misrule after this. Whip! Can't see shit! It's ridiculous. Where was beyond a joke? Just hit rank 100. Should have seen the amount of bullshit I queued into. Oh, I see enough bullshit. I see enough bullshit. I've seen it. Yeah, it's not just Werewolf. I mean, Werewolf and DK are obviously the big issues. But yeah, this is the whole game is just so much neglect, so many dumb decisions. No fucking care for the health of the game. Which honestly, man, I think you should be fired as a developer if you intentionally harm the game just to make a quick buck. I think you should be fired. But then again, if your boss doesn't care about you doing that, then or if maybe it is your boss that tells you to do that, then nothing's gonna happen. In a perfect world, you'd be fucking fired. You'd fucking get your ass fired so quick. Like any other fucking job, you do that fucking shit, you'd be getting axed so fucking quick. Help you defeat everyone? Oh, dude, I just, I don't really play with other people. I'm a solo guy. I don't know what to do with help. I gotta be honest. I'm not really a group player. I mean, honestly, man, I'm dodging through you. You're looking in the wrong direction, and I'm far away from you. I'm still getting hit by this stupid werewolf stun. Like, can we just fix anything about werewolf? Pick any of the, like, fucking 20 broken things about it and fix it. Any of them, please. Just start somewhere. Start anywhere, really. How did I just click that button? How the fuck did I just ult? My goodness. That off balance and knockdown mid-air. My man's like jumping off in mid-air. He's like, "Ugh!" He's hitting like banana peel mid-air. Oh man. Can't wait for the major force poisons and pots. It's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. September 28th. Okay, so still quite a long time. Why not just flip them on, man? Made a sausage and egg McMuffin and a hash brown plus ramen. That sounds fucking fantastic. I'd be all over that. I like me an egg McMuffin. Dude, when I don't get my fucking heals when I need them multiple times in a row, it's fucking rough, man. What is hitting me so hard? Doesn't even make sense. So what am I going to do tomorrow? I feel like I don't want to play ESO again. I don't even feel like playing ESO throughout the entire stream. I just don't have anything else. I was thinking Mistfall Hunter, but apparently it's not great. I haven't watched a video about it because Wolverine already just said it's garbage. So I didn't even bother watching a video. I really need a different game, man. Like, outside of, like, Mid-Year Mayhem, I don't really have any plans. Please break that. Through block. Fuck off. 11k whip through block, apparently, huh? It's probably not block damage, but doesn't matter if it's block damage or not, because I was holding block, so... Should have been. Should have been. So what other options do we have? Like, seriously, we gotta figure something out. We gotta figure out a path forward here. Because otherwise, I don't want to stream anymore. If I don't have anything I can do during the stream. What do we got? There has to be something, man. It can't just all be garbage. Can't just all be garbage. Hey, I got rewards of the worthy. Thank you. Let's see if I'm worthy. Not really, huh? Not worthy enough for decent rewards. Worthy, but not that worthy. Mid-Year Mayhem, regular BG returns. Yeah, Mid-Year Mayhem is next week. Wednesday, I think. And then regular BGs forever. Back for good, forever. End of the month. I don't know why they're waiting that long. They should have just fucking, like I said, just turn it on. Just turn it on. And apparently they're doing like a new BG zone. I haven't heard anything about it. I don't know if that's the mini Cyrodiil or whatever. I think it is. I think the new BG zone is that mini Cyrodiil that they've been talking about. Gerald's Pass, yeah. That should be up here then, right? It's probably this area here, Joral Mountains. Right? That should be that little snippet here in between the Rift and Craglorn, probably. I would assume that it's there. Or are the Joral Mountains somewhere else? I know they're north of Bruma. I know that. Right, Joral Mountains are north of Bruma, I think. But that's not going to come until, I think, early next year, right? So that's not really something you can like really wait for. Is there any fucking like MMO type game that has a like it's not like super old, has like a decent community that is welcoming and has opportunity for me to make content? Is there anything? Because I really want to get away from ESO. I don't think I can make any more videos. Because like what kind of builds am I gonna do? What kind of builds am I gonna do, huh? Content is hard part in general. Yeah, but if I have something, you know, if I could do build videos and some PvP clips or something. I actually don't care about PvP clips anymore because I think people don't care about them too much. Outside of like being like a demonstration of like a certain build. The glory times of like PvP content where like you had like 10 minutes of like curated PvP clips or something. I think that time's over. No one gives a shit about that. And I personally also don't care about making that kind of content anymore. But maybe if I played a different game, that would be something that I'd be into again. Because in ESO, it's just like so much garbage you have to deal with. So the good clips are just, they're kind of rare. You got to sift through. And oftentimes, I have this, unfortunately, a lot. When I'm like trying to get footage for a build so I can make a video. I have like, I get the worst fucking fights. And then I have one good fight. I'm like, fuck yeah. Like, while I'm fighting the guy, I'm like, this is a good fight. This is a good back and forth. No bullshit here. Just an honest fight. And then you get zerked down. Or some fucking ganker gets here. Some fucking shit happens. And then that good fight that could have been the cornerstone of, like, the build showcase is going out the window. ZOS or Microsoft now? Both? ZOS is still in charge of the game, even though Microsoft is breathing down their necks now, but the dumb decisions are still coming from ZOS. Yo, are the BGs not gonna pop? I don't know why people say, oh, ESO is doing well. When every time I play this game, it feels like the worst fucking times I've seen in New World. With, like, no fucking population. Yiggity! Yeah. Like, this literally feels like New World when it had like fucking 1.5K players. Half of previous ZOS is gone, I heard. Yeah. The wrong half. The wrong half. They hit the wrong half. Maybe they should go at it again and get the other half too. The game died, the newsletter made it even worse. But brother, what about the hope that people feel? It's like people just don't see it. Right? They're like at the doctor and the doctor's like, I got bad news. We got to amputate one of your legs. And they're like, that means I have one leg less. How can I spin this to be a good thing? Hey, maybe I can, with that one leg, I can walk better than I could ever walk with my 2 legs. I'm sure it's gonna be great. You know? I didn't need the other leg anyway. That was the lazy leg. I didn't care about that one either. You know, like, let's just get rid of it. The remaining leg, that's the one that I like. That's the one I want to keep. There's like people just like try to spin it into like something positive. Stun break, stun break, stun break. Yeah, it is toxic because it's completely like removed from reality. They're like, oh yeah, you know, the teams, the studios the same size they were when they made Rothgar, but it's a difference. If you had a small team that grew to that size, or if you had a team that was already grown way past that and now got cut down to that size. Like, they're not the same thing. Yeah, great BGs. Great BGs, guys. Love it. I'm glad we're keeping the 3 team BGs off for like another month. When they could be activated within 5 minutes. I'm glad we're like intentionally looking at this fucking garbage. Because apparently this is easier for ZeniMax to stomach than to just tell Jimmy to just flip the fucking flag on so that the BGs are available in the menu. Like, the BGs are in the game, guys. They're in the game. They're just not flagged for you know, visibility in the UI. They're there. The BGs exist. It's just a feature flag that says old BGs equals false. And then they're removed from this menu here. I bet you could queue into them. If there was a script, and I don't know if there is, if there is a script that would basically start the queue for a BG, as long as they haven't blocked that API path, you could probably queue up for it even without the UI. What the fuck just... Hello? My guy bugged? What happened? Please break that. And put the put the ultimate back down, even though I just did it and it played the fucking animation and the sound. Let me just put it down again. So apparently I didn't do it right. Yeah, 2 BGs in every fucking group you fight. Love it. Obnoxious? Yeah, that's a fitting word for it. I don't think it has quite the intensity that I would prefer. But I think I'm done with ESO. I don't see this improving. Old BGs fighting against premates with 2 fucking werewolves apparently every fucking match now, while my team doesn't know how to PvP. It's great. It's great. Fun. Fun PvP. Seriously now, guys, input. It's input time. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna play now? Say something. We gotta make a decision now, because I want to turn ESO off right now. And you need to tell me what to do. So what do you think? What do we got? Wolverine always wants to, like, duck away from this responsibility, but he can no longer duck away. I will nail him. I'll nail him to the wall until he says something. There has to be something good, man. Mr. President, simulation, strategy, RPG, grand strategy. Nice. Zoomy nose? How about Mistfall Hunter? I hear good things about it. There has to be something. You know, I really thought maybe I'll just do ESO for the next couple of days, kind of think about a mid-year mayhem build. But I can't. I freaking can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a DK build though. I was thinking. I mean, DK of course would be very strong, but I was thinking. I was thinking Warden. Warden Cleave Bomber. There has to be something playable, man. What? Why you? What the hell? I can't believe this is the state of gaming right now, where there's nothing that I even consider. Like, you just look at all this and it's like, meh, meh, meh. I mean, July 30th update, Stormforge. The FOV slider is here and much more. That was yesterday. Did I not see that yesterday? Changelog, FOV slider, streamlined the tutorial quest a bit, adjusted item durability, fixed UI suddenly disappearing, doubled chest size. F11 now removes UI. Many more tweaks and fixes. I wonder if they fixed the thing that I reported, that the mouse sensitivity slider doesn't seem to work. Like, legitimately, it was like on 50, and it was like, oh, it's too fast. I turned it down and turned it down and turned it down until I had it on 0, and it was the same speed. So yeah, definitely some up with that. Okay, let's look at the options here. Cyberpunk. I would have to install this, so this wouldn't be a thing that we could do now. But, you know, technically, Cyberpunk, it'd be an option. It'd be an option. But we've done a lot of playthroughs. And even though Wolverine really likes the Cyberpunk playthroughs, I think even he is like, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I think even he's growing tired of it. How's New World doing these days? $500 players right now. Shit. I was kind of hoping it picking back up a little bit. You know, with like other games struggling. I was like, maybe people are gonna come back to New World, but yeah. Not happening. Also, I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. October 10th, Season 10, Night Haven. October 28th, not even 3 weeks later, an update on New World. This is when the news broke. November 4th, daggers are released. January 15th, official statement. And nothing since then. Nothing. Over half a year, nothing. The bot said they forgot to turn off. I don't know. That's just sad, man. It's just fucking sad. Throne in liberty. Kitty is still playing this every day, I think. Living Legends playing it too. I haven't touched it since December 4th, 2024, apparently. I think Feng playing this? Yeah, we all played it. I played it for 2 weeks, I think. Before... What happened then? I was waiting for something. I was playing it for 2 weeks, and then I went and played something else. Was it New World? Was that some New World patch or something? I know I was waiting for something that was gonna release. So I played it for those 2 weeks as I was waiting for that thing to release. And then I haven't touched it ever since. V Rising, I've really been thinking about playing it because I do love it, but I love the beginning. Gate Guard Simulator? What do you mean? Throne Liberty? So V Rising. Maybe you guys should drop some numbers from like 1 to 10. 10 would be yes please, and 1 would be hell no, brother. When I mention games, Cyberpunk, V Rising. It needs population. I just need one good server, and I need a fresh start server. But also, there's like, I wish I was better at PvP in this game. I wish I was better at PvP. I'm just so bad at PvP. Yes, Cyberpunk. Yes, V Rising. Albino on Lino. You get to choose the game anymore because people aren't playing. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with like single player games. I don't need the people for that. Anyone for albino on Lino? No? Okay. Is my favorite game, albino on Lino. I like Albion, but I just never know what to do in it. What else we got here? Counter-Strike, the original. Original, old school. Gothic, we did that. It was a good time. It was a good time in Gothic. Decent playthrough. Guild Wars 2. Marvel. Don't know what to do in Marvel, really. It's fun for like a day or two, but I like a game that I can get into. Preferably like an MMO. Something that I can play long term. There's just nothing. Like all the MMOs are like, they're like old. Like Guild Wars. Guild Wars is even older than ESO. Fall Guys, remember your YouTube video? Brother, you're probably the only person that remembers that YouTube video. Because no one fucking watched it. It was a good time. It was a good time, man. We had a lot of fun there, but yeah. I was kind of hoping more people would watch that. Fallout? Fuck that. Fuck that. No, I hate Fallout. I absolutely hate Fallout. It's not for me. Long Dark would be another kind of survival kind of game. It's not bad. Interesting art style. But I played it a bunch. Last played 5 years ago. Wow. Have I not touched this in 5 years? What the fuck? I could have sworn. Marvel, it's an option. You know, probably not for now because there's going to be an update. I would have to download the update, and then I have to go through the shader stuff that takes like half an hour. Marvel, I need to prepare. I could prepare that for tomorrow though. Probably. Risen, we could technically play. Risen is like, it's like Gothic. It's from the same guys that made Gothic. It's very similar. But I don't know. Probably not. Stormforge was nice. Decent game. Basically like Valheim. Pretty much like 1-to-1 Valheim. It's decent though. I liked it. That being said, Valheim, could play Valheim. But also not really feeling that one too much. I tried Chivalry too. No, it's not my kind of game. All these like medieval kind of fighting games, they're not really my style. We could play Townscaper and build cute little towns. Or our favorite game. We could check where the winds are meeting these days. Haven't checked on. Look at this, January 28th. Have not checked on the meeting spot of the winds. Version 2.0 major update. Unseen approach. I don't know what the unseen approach is. Is that the name of the patch, or is that, hey guys, this is an unseen approach to game development 2.0. Well, let me tell you something about the 2.0 approach, okay? We recently got some of that 2.0 goodness in ESO. Let me tell you, it tastes like fucking shit, okay? Tastes like garbage. Tastes like someone pooped into my chili. Okay, that's what that fucking 2.0 tastes like. Unseen approach. Where's the PvP zone? The massive PvP zone. No massive PvP zone? Why am I even reading this as if I genuinely considered playing this fucking game again? Like, look at me pretending to read this shit. Like, just strolling over this shit like, yeah. I haven't read a single word while scrolling, by the way. I literally wasn't even looking at it. I would like to play this. I like to play this, but they've shut it down. Sadness. Dynasty Warriors Origins? No, I might not like that. I really don't care about it. What I want is a decent MMO. I want a decent MMO, preferably a fresh one. Everybody excited about it, everybody hopping in there. A new home for all the wandering souls that were left by the recent ESO changes and New World shutting down and Ashes shutting down. For all those people, just a new home where we can meet and play together and just have fun. Sucks that that's just doesn't exist anymore. There's just no hope. Everybody's just like super just demotivated. Everybody's just depressed. Because there's like no hope. Gonna have to relearn all the UI in Where Winds Meet. Brother, I don't have to learn anything, okay? Anything that's of interest to me has like a little red marker on it, okay? When I log in, I probably have to spend the next 4 hours clicking on little red markers, make them go away. So I will know exactly if there's anything new for me to be looking at, okay? Riot MMO? I don't even care about Riot MMO. I don't know anything about it, don't care about it. It's probably not going to be an MMO that I would be interested in, I assume. Dream died with New World and Ashes. Yeah. Only Shard Worlds is still left, okay? Shard Worlds has outlived Ashes of Creation, and it will outlive New World too, okay? And where are these people that going to go then? They're going to play Shard Worlds, of course. The greatest old school browser MMO there is. Made by yours truly. They're going to play it. Even Wolverine's gonna play it. Even he's gonna get so desperate that he's gonna play my game. Lord of the Rings new open world RPG could be fun for a bit. Whenever that is. Open world RPG. Who's making that? When's that supposed to come out? Probably not anytime soon. God, I don't know if I want to do V Rising. I might look into it for tomorrow. Might install a couple of things. But I'm hesitant with like literally every game because I'm kind of tired of going back to like old games. Cyberpunk is like it's nice, but man, I've played it so much. Played it so freaking much. World of Warcraft, not for me. Not for me. It's absolutely not my style of game. Also, it's just old. I don't want to play old games anymore. I just want give me a fresh MMO. Give me some hope. Where's Chrono Odyssey? I think Chrono Odyssey is like the best bet we have now. But I think everyone's pretty careful about the game. But at the same time, kind of hopeful that this could be a... Should you heavily modded Skyrim? Fuck that. I'm not playing a fucking Elder Scrolls game anymore. The last few times I played Elder Scrolls games, it was a horrible experience. I mean, ESO sucks. Skyrim, let's face it, it's fucking boring as hell. I don't like heavily modding games anyway. And Skyrim is just it's not a good game. I'll be honest. If you remove the Elder Scrolls IP bias that everyone has and look at the game just completely like dry and neutral, it's not a good game. The quests are not great, the characters are not great, and the combat system is the most mind-numbing shit I've ever seen. And it's the same thing with Oblivion, and then of course we've done Oblivion Remastered. Was a disaster on stream? It was. It was really bad. I could barely play it. It had such performance issues for me. It had such performance issues. So yeah. That wasn't fun. Open World Middle Earth RPG is officially in development by Warhorse Studios. Kingdom Come Deliverance. See, like I need a Lord of the Rings MMO, but not like the old one. Just something new. And then I'm gonna build me a little house somewhere in the fucking middle of buttfuck nowhere. Or maybe I'll have like a little one room apartment or something like that somewhere in Minas Tirith or something. With a nice view over the Pelennor fields. Every morning when I wake up, just look out the window, see the Pelennor fields in the distance. The old Latra with the engine upgrade isn't that bad. I don't know. Again, it's just like ancient MMOs. Million skill shit? Yeah, I fucking hate that. Yeah. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. So realistically, what do we got? We got nothing. We got nothing. We get nothing. I don't know if I want to do Valheim, but I can't install V Rising right now because like 18 gigabytes. I mean, it's not going to take that long to download, but I don't know. So, any ideas what we should do right now? Any wishes? What does Wolverine want? What does the brother want? Speak speak your mind. What do you want? You know what I should do? I should just like play old clips, old streams. Just turn this into a VOD channel. 24/7 ESO VODs. The fuck is that? The fuck is that thing? Do I know that? Probably don't know that, right? Like Wordle? But why wouldn't we then play Wordle? Also don't want to play Wordle. I don't know. I just to guess the context? No, I'm good. I probably played it before. Find the secret word. You have unlimited guesses. That's kind of... It's kind of... meh. Type a word. I'm just starting with a word. Wait, are you I haven't even typed anything yet. Are you already taken over? I was gonna say dick wipe. I don't know this word. Dickweed? The word doesn't count. Alright. Water, I guess. Woda! Double water. Come on, man. But you just said that. There's no way you just like thought, oh yeah, something with water, house. There's no way you just like, you know, I was taking the water and I was kind of, brother, just hey, just click on the link, play it yourself, man. And for a different theme, yeah, I mean, it's true. We played this before, and it had like such like it's like house, and then I think we had house before, and then it was like the word they were looking for was like something that had absolutely fucking nothing to do with the house. Like completely. Oh shit. Is it a flower? No. I was gonna say if grass comes up with like a higher score than flower, then I don't know. I mean, garden is so high that like guessing anything outside of it would be bad. But then also that like stuff like pond. But you don't have a pond in your garden. I was gonna say soil, but already guessed. Oh, I did. When did I guess that? I was all the way down there. What's in a garden? A chair? You have a garden chair. You got a garden. Like, what about a hose? What if I was like garden hose? Just one word. Garden hose. What else you got in your garden? Fence. Insect. Bro, that you managed to get the worst one by far. A gnome. Little garden gnome? No. This doesn't even make sense to me. House, water, and garden. House, water, garden. Garden, house, water. I mean, the garden belongs to the house, right? That's why house was like over halfway here, basically. Garden's very close. Water, apparently far, but like it has something to do with it a little bit. But like, what else there? Grass, we guessed. Flowers, we guessed. Kitchen, garden, kitchen. But or I mean, that would have been. I think a house would have been higher than garden then. What about grill? Ooh. Oh my god, how do you spell barbecue? Barbecue. Okay, grill 800, but barbecue 6,000. That doesn't make sense. Pate. What else is there in the garden? A shed. Okay, listen. A shed is a house. In the garden. There's no fucking way that's 27,000. There's no fucking way. Shovel. Yeah. Nah. Okay, so tree, really good. Bush, not so much. Some related to garden, but not in it. I mean, I guess the fence, which is the next thing on the other side. You have the garden. The next thing to it on one side is the house, and the next thing to it on the other side is the fence. What else could it be? It's not like mailbox or something, no. Neighbor. I mean, I guess pool too. You know, garden pool or some. I think I'm ready to. How do you. Give me a hint. Corridor. Corridor. Hedge. I mean, I even like said like bush somewhere. I had bush somewhere and that was like not it. But corridor? You mean like a gravel path or something? How do you spell labyrinth? Is that... No. What the fuck is it? Like, how do you have a corridor? Like hallway or something? Maze? Yeah, that's what I was trying to say with the labyrinth. A corridor in the fucking garden? Or maybe close to the garden? Tunnel? Is there like a special... Is there a special word for like a path that goes alongside your house and leads like into the backyard? What if it's backyard? No. One word, brother. I mean way. Road? Street? Fucking... What do they want? It's like parking lot or something? Oh yeah, I can't do that. It has to be one word. Or is it sidewalk? No, but very close. Light? No. Like a lamp? But it's like I was gonna say lamppost, but no. So the closest was straight. Sidewalk, corridor, street. Park. I was typing Park King. Town. I mean, they're all very high. The fuck is this? What's closer to the street then? It's not a sidewalk. It's more like a corridor, but it's not a corridor. It's more like a street, but it's not a street. It's more like... Oh, is it a driveway? No. Where is it then, motherfucker? Can I get another hint? Thoroughfare? Ooh, I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. Have you ever seen this word? I've never seen this word before. What the fuck is that? That's insane. A main public road, street, or a path that goes from one place to another and is open at both ends. No. I always want to type something with 2 words. I'm about to get the... I mean, can I get another hint? Avenue. So it's like something avenue? What would be closer than an avenue? You know what? I give up. What is it? No fucking way. Had to shower? Is it hot? Is it real hot? Is it real hot? Okay, how do I do a new one? Can I? Oh, I can go back and. Oh yeah, okay. Let's do the next one. I'll start with house, water, street. Now, okay, I shouldn't be doing this. Man, strawberry. Okay, this is raspberry is further away than strawberry is. Banana. No, we're looking for a fruit. How did I know it was a fruit? Probably because I have some chocolate covered fruit. Thank you. You think just fruit in general? I don't think it would be that general, right? Yeah. How about a blueberry? Nope, further away. How about a currant? Nope. How about a raisin? That's the closest one. Raisin. What about a grape? Nope. Kiwi? I don't think that's that, really. Because, I mean, if you look at this, blueberry, raspberry, strawberry, raisin. It seems to be very berry focused, small fruit focused, something like that. A date? Nope. What other berries do we have? A blackberry, for example. Ooh, blackberry, like all the way down. They don't like that at all. So, raisin is like very close. The raspberry we already had. It's close, but not as close as strawberry. And then raisin's really close. Cranberry, that's true. Ooh, further down the list. It must be either a berry or something that's close. The fact that the raisin's actually closer than the berries are makes me think. Is there like a different word for like raisin or something? Elderberry? I would assume that is further down the yeah, way further down the list. Nuts? No, it could be a nut. It's right behind the raisin. Raisin nut? Rum, raisin, and nut? Hell yeah, brother. Should we look at like specific nuts? Ooh, hazelnut, same as nut. Oh no, wait, did it? Oh no, wait, that hazelnut is. Oh, interesting. Walnut, peanut, peanuts. Hey baby, come I show you my peanuts. A pecan. Ooh, pecan. You know what you need when you're on a long car drive where you can't stop? You need a pecan. Pistachio. No. Nah. Walnut we already had. It's far down the list. Pecan. What's God, what other nuts do we have? God, hazel, pea, wall. Those are the big three. Then we got the pecan. Almonds? Cashews. I would say cashews probably higher. Ooh, 52. Then the almonds. No, almond is closer, but still behind the pecan and the peanut. Brazil nuts. What if it's... What if it's like peanut... Oh, wait. Ah. It's 2 words, man. What if it's not a nut specifically? Macedonia? You mean macadamia? Macadamia. 41. Brazil nuts? Only 1 word. Only 1 word, man. What if it's trail mix? I don't know this word. You don't know trail mix? Come on, man. And then Brazil nuts? You know, I can only type 1 word. And it doesn't let me put 2 words together. Ice cream close. As 1 word. But not that close. Do, do, do. Maybe it is nut juice. Why not try rum? I wanted to do that earlier. Because we got ice cream, we got raisin, and we got nut. Rum, raisin, nut. That rum doesn't count? Why not? They're haters. They're haters. How can you hate on rum? So, is there any other nut that we haven't thought of yet? Pine? But it's not the same as pine nut. I was thinking about that, but I was like, what if I say pine nut? No, that doesn't count. And just pine is going to be all the way down. Hazel, we already had hazel. I think we got all the major nuts, man. I think we got all the major nuts. What if nut milk? I don't know this word. Well, then learn it. All right, I'll get a hint. Truffle. Wait, truffle over pecan? Squirrel? But why would you say that? Or did you get distracted, Brian? All the nuts. Yeah, but like, why would truffle be higher then? Chocolate. Chocolate is higher. Truffle, chocolate. Is it just candy or something? Candy bar? Candy? Candy 8. Very close. The fuck would that be then? Snickers! Well, it went with Snicker, which is not Snickers. Dessert? Yeah. High, but not that high. Coca. Come on, man. What about cola nut? No? There's your coca. I mean, we're so close. Chocolate? What could be closer? Pina colada? No. No. No, no, no. I don't know what they want from me. I think I'm just gonna look at the context is basically there, yeah. I'll get another hint. Brownie! Chocolate brownie? What would that be then? Fudge? Caramel? You think fudge? Congrats, it was fudge. Fudge! It was indeed fudge. Alright, next one. I'll just start with the last one. Fudge. A house. Tree. Oh! Bush? No. Nut? Squirrel? No. But the tree is close. Plant nut. I mean, the bush already wasn't doing so well, so... Sap. How do you manage to get the worst ones always? Oh man, it's getting the worst. So the fact that the tree is closer than the leaf, but we're not that close, so we're not. Let's just look at garden again. Okay, garden is not that close. Bad. Ooh, branch and tree. I think it's not tree. I don't think it has anything to do with tree, but it's like close somewhere. Just so we get some, I don't know, just a couple of things. So paper? No. Treehouse! Yeah, I don't think it is tree, and I don't think it has anything to do with trees. But apparently the tree is like somewhere near it. Field. I feel like garden would have caught that. Let's just forget that. Let's just pick something else. Let's just do like just different kinds of words. Just to see if anything kind of pops out. You know what? I think we need a hint. End. End. See, now I'm like thinking the end of a tree, which I've already covered. There's the tree has two ends. I don't know that word. Sorry, that word doesn't count. I've already covered the two ends of the tree, which is the roots and the leaves. Okay, so end. What if it's start? No. What about if it's middle, center? No. Death. All right, give me a hint. Suture. It gets worse. Operation? But end? And tree? And suture? Let me look for skin. Skin knot. No. No. Surgeon? But like surgery, like already. I mean, surgeon. How can that be better? Yeah. All right. Give me a hint. Gust. Like wind? Storm? No. Air? No. Oxygen. But okay, what does the suture have to do with the? I mean, wind and gust. Already guessed the sap. Nope. I don't know. Give me a hint. Untie. He returns. I've been here. I'm not on ESO though. ESO is I closed it like an hour ago. ESO? Well, we're not playing ESO. I went to Cyrodiil. It's dead. And then I spent waiting, like, I don't know, like half an hour waiting for like 3 BGs to pop or something. And it's always like 2 fucking werewolves on the enemy team, and no one on my team has ever PvP'd before, so. Sits on Throne of Lies. Well, isn't that the ZeniMax way? They should hire me as a developer, man. ESO players don't like the truth, okay? They're like, hey, the game's doing well. You know, every bit of news that comes out is like, hey, everything's crumbling around us. We have to like postpone all the fucking content we wanted to do. And then you have these like delusional fuckers on Twitter like, when I read this letter, I feel hope. Hope that we can grow and that ESO is going to be bigger and better. I'm like, brother, have you not fucking read anything? It's insane. Seriously debating of going all gas, no brakes, ganker. Tired of this meta. What? You should seriously debating going all gas, no fucking ESO at all anymore. How about we play a different game? Because I gotta be honest, I have zero interest in playing ESO. It's just like I don't even know what to do. Like I said, I went to Zero. I tuned into Fangrush for like 5 minutes earlier, and he was in Zero, and there was like action going on. I was like, okay, I guess I'll do ESO today. And then I start my stream. I go to Zero. It's completely dead. I fought like one fucking person. Like legitimately, I fought one fucking person. And then I was like, okay, fuck this. We're doing BGs. Takes like fucking 5 to 10 minutes for a BG to pop. You hop in. It's the same shit ass fucking old like new BG maps. Enemy team always has like 2 fucking werewolves and an Arcanist beamer sitting in the back, fucking just like jerking it. Just holding down the fucking beam, just eating Doritos and jerking off while the beam is going off. And two fucking werewolves just like bitch slapping you. And that's it. That's all we had. And I was like, you know what? I'm kinda okay. I don't need this. Just being conservative, minimum's 5 for me. Well, I can get 5 werewolves on me in a 4-person BG. So it's 2 for me. If you scale that up to an 8-person BG, it might have been 4. Put my AI builds up against Zynodes and see who's better. You gotta out AI him by inventing more fucking skills and sets that don't exist in the game. Okay. AI is gonna make Necro look really good on paper by inventing skills that it doesn't have. Hey, ChatGPT, how do I hit harder with my Necromancer? And it's gonna tell you about all the great skills and passives you put on, and then you're looking for them in game, and you're like, wait a second, I don't have that. Where is that? Those don't exist. Oh man, yeah. So I don't even want to play anymore because it's like there's like barely any PvP for me to be had, and I don't have any builds planned right now either. I want to do Mid-Year Mayhem, which is next week. I'm looking forward to that. And that's kind of why I wanted to play ESO. I kind of wanted to maybe just get back in and think about a Mid-Year Mayhem build. But after playing ESO for an hour today, I was like, you know what? I don't think I can do that. I might just come back for Mid-Year Mayhem and not bother the other days. You know how that guy has 100k subs? Dude is a gangster Brit with cornrows. Makes boring content. Hey, not everybody can be as entertaining as you and me, okay? I mean, if you really look at this as just like a business and you have no fucking standards or anything, like look at me. I could make some actual money making content for ESO if I was just shitting out builds like fucking what's his name? Brother, what's his name? Mr. I don't 1vx anymore. I forgot his name. I haven't watched his content in a while. Forgot his name. Mr. I got a stuffy nose and I don't 1vx anymore. Forgot his name. I don't know. That guy's shitting out videos. He's making tier lists, dude. He's like shitting out tier lists constantly. Anime boobs. That's the guy's name. I don't even see your builds. Yeah, I don't post that many. I don't shit out builds. I only post the ones that I played and that I really like. People don't really care about my builds too much because they're not meta builds and they don't have the 100% full power for 0 fucking effort than that the meta builds have. I only play builds that I personally like to play. I don't play broken builds. I don't play meta builds. I don't exploit. And in a game where everybody is on meta and like heavily exploiting, it's kind of hard to find a build that can compete, that is clean. And on top of that is something that I enjoy because, I'm a special little snowflake and there's certain things that I just don't like. No matter how strong they are, you can give me a build that's like, this thing's gonna kill everyone in one hit. Great, I'm not gonna play it. Like if that doesn't line up with like my personal like preference in playstyle, I'm not gonna play it. And if it's not clean, then I'm not going to play it either. You know, and it's hard to be like the guy that like promotes clean gameplay when everybody else that's making content is like, here's a broken build, exploited right now before ZeniMax fixes it. This whole like exploited now before it gets fixed. Oh man, it's such a pet peeve of mine. And people like, oh, you know, like if people are exploiting, then I have to exploit too because I want to compete. So if I want to compete with the people exploiting, then I have to exploit too. It's like, says who? Jesus, man. And then you have people like that walking around in real life. You know, you might be standing next to a guy like that in the fucking supermarket and you don't fucking know it. You don't even know it. You look at the guy and you're like, "Hi, how you doing?" Right? You don't even know that he's a piece of shit, and he will do whatever the fuck it takes. Those are the kinds of people that will just, you know, take advantage of other people when they're drunk or whatever. You know, just giant fucking just distaste for people like that, really. Stone builds no quality. I mean, I don't want to shit on him, okay? I know making money with content's hard. And if you have no, you know, like if you don't care, just shit out videos. He's like, today I'm gonna do a tier list and I'm gonna show you the 5 best fucking potions in the game. And it's like, Tristat, Detect Pot, Armor Pot, fucking Crit Pot or something. Great! Oh my god, great content. You know, but I get it. I get it. It's hard. If I had to rely on, you know, making money with content, yeah, it'd look bad to honestly to be honest. I've never made money really, like any significant amount of money with content. Even like in my prime when I had the most viewers and, you know, at the most traction, I wasn't making any real money. I'm sure you have a full-time job too. Some would say yes, some would say no. I'm self-employed. Self-employed, technically. I mean, technically, not just technically. I'm self-employed. I don't even know. I'm an indie developer basically now. Used to be a web designer for 15 years until my company kicked me out together with other people. You know, that seems to be the thing these days. We're just gonna kick a whole bunch of people out. And then that was the end of that. And then I started making a game. That was a year ago, over a year ago. Been a game developer ever since. And I'm making money with it. Not much because we're in beta and I'm trying to keep the beta a little small. It's too bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, if the company doesn't want me, then they don't want me. I've looked at their website. It looks garbage now. I mean, you know, without sucking my own dick here, but my work in that company has won 2 internet sales awards. Okay, but apparently the web designer wasn't that important anymore. So, yeah. Now I'm designing my own fucking game. Fuck you all. You ever stay up late? I do. I stay up very late. Surprised I don't see you in my streams. I need more mods. I don't really watch streams, to be honest. I barely ever watch streams. Like even Fangrush, I hop in for a couple minutes just to chat for a second. Don't really watch streams, especially ESO streams. I don't want to see it. I don't care about the game. I'm usually busy working late. So I'm getting up late. I start working a little bit on the game. Then I go shopping, I eat, I start streaming. After the stream, I eat again, and then I keep working until I go to bed. That's pretty much it. What's my game about? It's an old school browser MMO. It's a player driven economy, and yeah, just old school. Run around, kill mobs, build buildings, build your production up, build a city, manage the city, have a little guild with people together, manage them, do stuff together. Yeah, old school MMO shit. And yeah, so what engine have you chosen for it? None. It's a browser MMO. It's purely HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Old school. This used to be a thing. If you're a younger generation, you probably don't know that. You probably haven't experienced that. But like back in the day, like early and mid 2000s, browser games were like all the rage. You know, you would have all these different browser games. You'd play them directly in your browser, all kinds of stuff. And then that kind of died. So I thought I'll bring that back. My game is basically a rebuild of an old game that I played and that still has a community that was loosely linked together and was kind of waiting for like this game to somehow come back. And some people have tried and given up and stuff like that, and then I was like, you know what, I'll do it. I'll do it. And been developing it for over a year now. We're in the beta. It's going well. It's going well so far. Still have a lot to do. I would like to get to the final pretty soon, but I don't think it's going to be that fast because I have a lot of stuff to do. A lot of big systems that I need to work on. Still have a bunch of CDs full of Flash games that I can never use again. Yeah, Flash games. I think they came just a little bit later. They came like a little after that big browser game craze. So yeah, I like browser games because you don't have to like commit to them. You can just have them up in a tab and you do other stuff. You work or you watch a video, and then you just tap over to that other thing. You don't have to like play them super actively. So it's kind of nice. But now, you know, things have changed a little bit. Everybody has a phone now. So kind of optimize the game for phone, which is kind of hard because like that old school kind of design that I was going for, it's not like the most adaptive kind of design for like mobile stuff. But we've done it. You can play it on mobile now, which is quite nice. Yeah. Anyway, um, what's the next word here? What's the next word? Wind gust untie. What could that be? I don't know. Like after tree, nothing made sense to me. Branch tree, okay, something about trees, but then end suture, wind gust untie. What could this word be? I feel like I'm gonna play some Wordle in a second too. Untie, like something's coming loose. Breeze. No, not quite. Even less than tree. Untie. Dude, if I get another hint, it probably has nothing to do. Probably has nothing to do with untie either. I mean, look at the hints we got. We were on tree. Tree was our best guess. And then the hint was end. And then it was suture. And then it was gust. And then it was untie. Like, I'll go for another hint, but don't be surprised if this has nothing to do with untie. Bow. Untie a bow. I mean, that kind of makes sense, but like gust, wind, untie bow? Bow? Arrow? You think so? Archer? String? Oh. Oh. Is it not? Because a tree can have a knot. And a string can have a knot. Eh. I got it. I be smart. All right, let's do another one. I'll start with the last one again. Not. It was not. House. City. Sky. Fruit. Animal. Oh! Dog? Nope. Animal. Bad. It's bad. What about tree? Mammal. Ooh. Maybe. But if it's like close to mammal, why would dog be so far down the list? I would have expected more on dog. Also, I don't think reptile. Yeah. Mammal. All right. It's a burb. It's a bab. Dino sour. No dinosaur. Okay. Seagull. See, I don't. The thing is, I don't trust it to be like any specific bird. Yeah. See, like the. I don't know. I'll do eagle just to. Yeah. So specific birds probably not what we need. Bird. Feather. Close though. What do birds have? What do birds have? Fly? It's something birdie. It's something birdie. Plane? I don't think so. All right. What could you be? What could you be? A beak. Fuck off! Oi, eggy! It's not an egg. A wing? No, close. It might not even be bird related. It might just be bird adjacent. That's the big issue here with this game. You get like a high number on something, you think it has something to do with that, but then it turns out it doesn't. Like, not directly. Nugget. Chicken. I mean, chicken nugget? Alright, I'll do chicken first. Nugget. Well, KFC. I think, like, no. If it was KFC, chicken would have been higher. Close enough. I mean, it wasn't the worst. Definitely wasn't the worst, you know? Bird. How do you spell that? Cloaca? Nope. It's only one thing worse than a nugget. That, my friend, is life. Yeah. How's life? You know, every time you ask people, how's life? They're like, eh. Honestly, I have no idea. I'll get a guess. I'll get a hint. Marabou. So it is a specific bird. So is it a toucan? No? How do you spell toucan? A parrot? Nihongo parotoe. Marabou. What does a marabou look like? It's like a colorful bird with a big beak. Oh, is that how you spell toucan? Ooh. What's the little one called? What's that little hovering with the long beak called again? I'm forgetting my birds. Forgetting me birds. It's probably not closer. God, what are my birds? Stork? Nah. The small, teeny tiny bird that hovers and drinks nectar from flowers. What's that one called again? Why am I forgetting my bird names? A woodpecker? Nah. I mean, I can try it, but that's not the one that I mean. God, what is this one called? Come on, guys. Oh, the hummingbird. Oh. But you can... Same? Almost the same as the woodpecker. But further away than the marabou. God, marabou? Isn't that the Fruit Loop? I was going to say Fruit Loops. Stork, you locking it in? That doesn't make sense. Why would stork be closer than the marabou when other birds were further away? Those are like complete on opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to birds. I've seen storks lately. A couple of weeks ago, I was like on the weekend. I drive out to like a little place that I like to be at on the weekends. I saw two storks on on a little field or like pecking at something. There's a marabou stork. There is? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. See, I didn't know that. I was going to say. All right, I think it might be... we're going to hit the Wordle Unlimited. We're going to be wordling. What's my... Let's start with start. Bad. God, what were my... Bushy? Bussy? No. Sorry. Busty? No, sorry. What do we got here? Hmm. You know, I kind of like the other game better than this. I just realized that. I wonder if this... No, it can't be. God, what is this? Oh, is this bosom? Not in the word list. Piece of shit. Abused? The fuck is that? Is this what... Is this abused without the A? I don't know. Plain? It's the only word that made sense. I've never heard of that word. Bushy. Oh. Oh. Could be A-Y at the end, potentially. Shit. I kind of want to see if the A is in the beginning. Okay, and R is there, and the A is not here, the A is not here. So the A could be here. Could be this. Could be this, potentially. I kind of want to try... I mean, I could try Mary, right? I know that's not it, because the R isn't there. But I could see if the A is there, or if the A is in the front. And I can also check if the R is over here. Oh, wow! It lagged. Did you see that? It lagged. I've never seen a lag. Okay, so we know where all the letters are that we have so far. What the fuck would that be? I have no idea. I I have no fucking idea. I have no idea. I don't know. I can't even come up with anything here. I'm stun locked. Oh. Fucking stupid as fuck. Of course it's dairy. You know what? I want to go back to context. Give me the tree, give me the house. Ooh, give me the street. No? Have you ever tried this? Dialed? No, what is this? What could it be? Toy close, kid closer. I don't know. What's the next thing? What's closer than a kid? Maybe baby? Maybe baby. Not quite. So baby and then kid. Okay, just making sure that we're not going like up in age. Or maybe teenager. No? Okay. So now we got a clean trajectory. Adult, teenager, baby, kid. Which is not quite. I mean, toddler, probably not, right? No. What could it be? One's difficult. It is. Kid and mother. Okay. Mother, kid. I mean, father. Okay, father all the way down. I guess we don't eat the daddies, huh? Mama's taking care of it. Maybe siblings? No? Sister? I mean, brother? No? Family? No? What does a kid have? What does a kid have? Kid is very, like, it's a very general term. Doesn't really allow you to get any idea, like, what's going on with the kid. How old it is. I think we might need a hint. Tub. I like this song. A kid? Well, but it's now we got the tub. So you put the kid in the tub. Do a bubble bath. It just sucks that you can't do like compound words or two. I mean, I was gonna say diaper, but no. Try bath. Nah. Tub is more specific than that. Yeah. Is there like a specific thing you use? Lunchbox? I don't think the lunchbox would be close. Because like the bath and the tub, how does the lunchbox fit in? Hate to see it. All right, I'm getting a hint. Lounger. What? What? Do I still have coffee? No. Sucks. You can breathe now. I'm gonna get another hint. Mattress. So it's a bed? A crib? No, how do you spell this? Crib? Jeez, I can't fucking spell. What's the cot? I've never heard of a cot before. Bed? So it's close to the bed. The hell is, Anyway. Bed, but not quite. I mean, blanket? No. Pillow? Just below. I mean, potty, but that's not. This word doesn't count. They don't like those words, okay? Rum was not allowed, brother. They didn't allow rum. What's more specific? It's not blanket, not mattress, not pillow, not bed. Something more specific than bed. I have no freaking idea. I got no freaking idea. Should I get another hint? Sit. Oh, you mean sleep? Sleep? No. Lay? Lie? Sit? The fuck does a kid do in the bed? If not lie, sit, or lay, or sleep? You know what? Just tell me. Well, I'm actually. Give me another hint. Sofa. How did we get to the sofa now? We're not like chair. Couch. Wait, it was couch? This thing doesn't even know what it wants sometimes. How is that couch?
Fucking piece of shit game, man! I'm just gonna eat that ass, bitch, yes, I'm just gonna eat that ass, bitch, yes, I'm just gonna eat that ass, bitch, yes,
So, what do we start with? What are we starting with? Zoo. Watch this be the worst word that we're gonna get. It's sky. That's better. If it's not the sky, is it the house? No. It's a fruit, isn't it? No. It's clay. Planet. Not quite that bad. It's a burrito, isn't it? It's the best one so far. Food. No. Burrito. What if it's Mexico? Mexico. Still nothing worse than zoo. And now we got a worse one. Thank you, brother. Can always count on you. Oh man. Yeah, that's a tough one. You can't even get it started. I'm looking around. Hey, how about couch? How about computer? Book? I don't know. I feel like that would have been closer already. Bruh, nothing even comes close. City. Goat. Oh, sheep. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Cow. Ooh, pig. No. Animal. But animal's so low. How about farm? Nope. How about meat? Not bad. How about beef? How about burger? How about... I mean, cow was the highest. How about milk? Nope. Lamb? It probably has nothing to do with cow. Just the direction. How about leather? Leather couch? Todd Howard. No? God damn it. Come on, leather jacket? So leather is the closest so far. Boots. Trying to think. Probably has nothing to do with leather either. Otherwise, we'd be a lot closer. How did I type W? The H is so far away from that. I don't even know. I don't even know how I just did that. Leather. What about like fabric? Just no. Okay, no fabric. I get it. What about textile? Nope. Is that the worst? Still not as bad as zoo and ant. Hey, I'll get a hint. Fighter. A belt? No. Gloves? Ooh, leather gloves. Like a mitten? No. Or a mitt? How do you... Oh, that's the worst one! By a long shot. Boxing? I think... a glove, you know? Boxing, of course. Or they said box. But fighter, a glove... Is there something more specific than that? Fighter and glove. I don't know. I'll get a hint. Slap? Glove? Fighter glove slap? Punch? Punch is close, but not that close. Punch, glove, slap. How does that make sense? Something more specific than a slap? I don't get it. A poke? But why? Slapping you with a glove. How about a duel? I'm gonna get a hint. Fist. What? Where's this leading? Arm. You mean hand? No. Finger? Finger. It's the next thing. Ring? No. Finger. Yeah, see, like, you can't. Just nail? No. Finger. What's more? Oh, I mean knuckle? Previous games. Type of word. All right. Let's do one more, brother. One more. That's it. One more. I'll start with ring. Oh. Finger. No. Belt. Oof. Leather. No. Jacket. Pants. Belt. Car. Cow. Burrito. Just trying to throw. Sky is closer than belt. Oh, you mean like Milky Way? But it's like two words again. No? Galaxy. That's basically Greek for Milky Way. Sky. How about a cloud? No? Earth. Oh, Earth is higher than sky. Okay, looking in the wrong direction. Earth. Yeah, but soil probably. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We're down here at the bottom. We're not up there. Car, jacket, ring, belt, sky, earth. We're just a little over halfway, really. How about a fruit? No. How about food in general? No. How about a cat? How about a dog? A dog. How about a family? No. I don't know. I got nothing. Earth? Sky was close. Earth is closer. Coming from belt? I think I need a hint here. Oh, sorry. Many. Like a crowd? No. Many. Plenty. No. Group. People. I have no idea. Many. It's kind of a weird one, isn't it? Ain't it? I need another hint. I have nothing. Fishery. Just fish? School? No. Yeah, see, we had the same thought there. Fish. Sushi. Fish. Ocean. Water. Sea. Ooh. Lake. No. Pond. Pong. Pong. All right. Calm down. Water, fish, ocean, sea, ship about. I wonder where the many fit in. When does many come into this? Like just that's the weird thing for me. Not that it matters now. Sea. I mean, I would have gone for like a specific fish. But boat and ocean and sea is above that, so I don't think it's like specific to fish. Is it like plankton or something? How do you? Isn't it? How do you spell it? Is that plankton? Okay. It's not that. Um. I don't know. Waves. Quaves. I mean, I'll do a hint. What if this goes in a completely different direction? Swimmer. What if it's sperm? This word doesn't count. And they don't like anything. Diver? It was diver. Closest words. Wait. Many was 228, which is not even that close. I mean, look how many fucking words there are, man. Many, rider, bather, tide, parachute, hammerhead, even. Even! There. I don't know how even is like a word close to the fucking diver. That's crazy. That is insane. Well, thanks for coming, everybody. That was fun. Definitely got to look for something else to do tomorrow. But yeah, for now, that's it. I hope you had a good time. You know, a good old yapping stream with like some casual games. Maybe this is what my whole channel should be about. No actual fucking games anymore. Just doing shit like that. Yeah, could be a thing. Anyway, thanks for coming. I'll be back tomorrow. Most likely no ESO. Probably gonna wait until Mid-Year Mayhem kicks in, and then I'm gonna be throwing together a build real quick and just hopping into the action. Most likely. The next couple of days, we're gonna do something else. I don't know what. Maybe V Rising or something. I don't think I want to commit to like another Cyberpunk because it takes a while, and it always takes a while until you get to like the part of the game where you can do what you want. So I kind of want to avoid that. We'll see, brother. You let me know if there's like anything specific you would prefer. Like just vibe wise. The rough ballpark that you would prefer, something like that. I don't know. Bam. I'll get me some food now. What am I gonna eat today? Do I have anything? I think I just have bread and eggs, as always. Oh, yeah. I'll catch you guys some more. Take it easy, have fun, stay safe. Until then, bye bye.